And they're in the gate for race 8. And they're off. Principal Stand from the inside is sent out for the early lead. And King of Dreams is running in second as Yes and Yes now moves up. Pulsate is in fourth. Far outside Mr. Hustle. Then What Makes Sammy Run in 4 lengths back to Big Package, who trails the field in seventh. Principal Stand has the lead here by a length. Yes and Yes running in second. And then it is Pulsate and King of Dreams right together, third and fourth. The opening quarter mile over the firm turf in 22 seconds. And it is Principal Stand who leads here by a length. Yes and Yes, second by a neck. Pulsate's on the outside in third. King of Dreams is down at the rail. What Makes Sammy Run advances in between horses. And on the far outside is Mr. Hustle. And farther back is Big Package. They're all still chasing Principal Stand, who has the lead at the head of the stretch. But Yes and Yes is now drawing right alongside. The half one in 44 and 1. Principal Stand and Yes and Yes. Yes and Yes now takes the lead. Principal Stand is back running in second. Big Package, who was last, is putting in a big late run on the outside. Yes and Yes trying to hold off Big Package. The two of them come on to the finish. Yes and Yes narrowly holding off the late charge of Big Package. And they're off. Slow beginning for number 9, Electrolyzer. From the inside, it's Be the Boss and My Gal Val. The two of them are heads apart. Seaver now moving up right alongside of Raw Courage. On the far outside is Suit of Armor running in 5th. Bow in the back. On the inside is 6th. The gap of 3 to Lord Brownie, who's running in 7th. My Inspiration is next in 8th. And Mr. Chairman in 9th, followed by Ableton, along with the Sleepy Chipmunk and Electrolyzer. The first quarter was 21 and 2/5 seconds. Be the Boss, who's down at the rail. My Gal Val is in between horses. Seaver on the outside, so 3 of them across with Suit of Armor getting closer now and sitting just off the front 3. Then comes Bow in the back. Raw Courage. Mr. Chairman is getting into gear on the far outside as they come off the turn and enter the stretch. The half in 44 and 1. It's Be the Boss. Seaver on the outside. Mr. Chairman continues to gain. Bow in the back is moving up as they come down for the 16th pole. It is Seaver and Mr. Chairman on the outside. Seaver, Mr. Chairman. It's these two to the finish, and it is Seaver to pull off the upset. Mr. Chairman completes the exacta. And they're off in the Grand Couturier Stakes. And the Channel Maker broke well right out for the lead. Highest Honors, the gray on the outside. And British Royalty is down at the rail. Channel Maker makes the lead here. Highest Honors and British Royalty, their heads apart second and third, with Soldier Rising next in 4th, and it's 3.5 lengths back to Admission Office, who will be the early trailer in 5th in this 1.5 mile race on the Widener. Channel Maker takes the field into the clubhouse turn, and on the outside is Highest Honors. The quarter went in 25 seconds. Channel Maker sets the pace. Highest Honors in second, with British Royalty running in third. It's 2.5, 3 lengths now. Back to Soldier Rising and another 2.5 to Admission Office. It's Channel Maker by 3/4 of a length. Highest Honors on the outside in second, with British Royalty tucked in down towards the rail end in third. Half mile went in 50 and 2/5 seconds. The favorite Channel Maker leading the field now up the backstretch. It is Channel Maker by 3/4 of a length. Highest Honors remains in second. Then British Royalty, Soldier Rising, and Admission Office. So positions are unchanged as they continue along here with Channel Maker in front right from the start, and still the leader here. It's Channel Maker by a half length. Highest Honors on the outside in second. 3/4 up in 1:16 and 1. It is Channel Maker 3/4 of a length. Highest Honors in second by a length. Then British Royalty, followed next by Soldier Rising, and Admission Office continues to trail this field of 5. Channel Maker is the leader here. Channel Maker by a half length. Highest Honors on the outside, running in second. Soldier Rising is right alongside of British Royalty. They are heads apart third and fourth as they race midway around the turn. Now the pace begins to pick up here with Channel Maker narrowly over Highest Honors. Soldier Rising is in third. British Royalty down towards the rail. And farther back is Admission Office. They are at the top of the stretch. It is Channel Maker, Highest Honors, Soldier Rising on the outside. British Royalty looking for a way through as they come down with an eighth of a mile to the finish. It is Channel Maker, challenged here by Soldier Rising. Soldier Rising and Channel Maker, the two of them will battle it out to the finish. Channel Maker on the inside. Channel Maker, the 8-year-old, wins the Grand Couturier Stakes, and he did it in front-running fashion under jockey Louis Saez.
And they're off. Bronx Bomber. Now Listen to Your Heart moves up. And Listen to Your Heart has taken over the lead. Bronx Bomber is there along with Gandhi Dancing on the outside. Gemography down at the rail is Prince of Pharaohs in fifth. It's 2 lengths. Back to Masked Marauder, who's running in sixth. Alongside is Brewpub. 7 Lilies. The Gray is the early trailer here in eighth. The quarter went in 22 and 1/5 seconds. It is Bronx Bomber opening up now. Bronx Bomber by 2.5 lengths. Listen to Your Heart. Gandhi Dancing. They are heads apart, second and third. They've got 3 lengths on Gemography and Prince of Pharaohs, who's down at the rail. Farther back, Brewpub, Masked Marauder, and 7 Lilies. It is Bronx Bomber, who ran the half mile over the good and sealed track in 45 and 1 and is still in front as they come for the head of the stretch. Bronx Bomber, the leader. Listen to Your Heart runs in second as Gandhi Dancing drops back. Down at the rail is Prince of Pharaohs. On the outside is Gemography. And then Masked Marauder. Here's Listen to Your Heart. Now to take over the lead. Listen to Your Heart is in front. Prince of Pharaohs has moved into second. Then Masked Marauder and Gemography. Listen to Your Heart in front as they come on for the finish. Masked Marauder on the outside. Then Prince of Pharaohs. It's Listen to Your Heart at 7-1.
And they're off in the Belmont Oaks Invitational. And it is Cairo Memories, Haughty, and With the Moonlight. 3 of them going out for the early lead. And Agartha will sit just behind in fourth. McCulloch down at the hedge runs in fifth, followed by Consumer Spending in sixth, and alongside is Concert Hall in seventh. And then comes Hot Queen, who is racing in eighth. Know Thyself runs in ninth, and the trailer is New Year's Eve in 10th. The opening quarter, 22 and 1/5 seconds. Cairo Memories, the leader here by 3/4 of a length. With the Moonlight running in second. It's a break of 2 now to Haughty and Agartha. They are heads apart third and fourth. Another 2.5 to McCulloch, who races in fifth, 6 or 7 lengths from the lead. And then it is Concert Hall, followed by Consumer Spending. Know Thyself is in eighth. Hot Queen, and the trailer is still New Year's Eve. The half mile is posted in 44 and 3 as they move up the back stretch. It is Cairo Memories, the long shot leader here, With the Moonlight running in second. Agartha and Haughty, they are heads apart third and fourth. Now it's 3 lengths. Back to McCulloch in fifth, followed by Concert Hall and Consumer Spending. And the field is going around the far turn. On the inside, Cairo Memories. On the outside, With the Moonlight. And now they are right together. With the Moonlight and Cairo Memories come to the top of the stretch together. McCulloch is kicking in on the extreme outside. Then comes Haughty and Agartha. And they're in the stretch now. It is With the Moonlight who has the lead. Cairo Memories down on the inside. And here is McCulloch. It's With the Moonlight and McCulloch. McCulloch on the outside with the Moonlight. McCulloch has taken the lead in deep stretch, and it will be McCulloch with a Rod Ortiz Jr. The English-bred McCulloch is the winner of the Belmont Oaks Invitational. And they're in the gate. And they're off in the 154th. Belmont Stakes, and We the People from the inside post is going out for the early lead. And then it is Skippy Longstocking from the outside, Golden Glider, and a Barber Road. Down at the rail is the filly Nest. Then comes Creative Minister, followed by Mo Donegal, and the Derby winner, Rich Strike, is eighth as they go around the clubhouse turn. It is We the People showing the way here and leading by a length and a quarter. On the outside is Skippy Longstocking, and Nest is down at the rail. The opening quarter mile was run in 23 and 4/5 seconds. Then it's the trio of a Golden Glider, along with Mo Donegal and Creative Minister, the gray, down at the rail. Barber Road is in seventh, and Rich Strike is the trailer. It is We the People who takes the field on to the backstretch. The opening half went in 48 and 2/5 seconds. And the three-year-olds move along here. We the People by 3/4 of a length. Skippy Longstocking on the outside in second. Nest and Golden Glider are right together third and fourth. Mo Donegal has now drawn within 3.5 lengths of the lead. Creative Minister down at the rail. Then Barber Road and Rich Strike. 7 lengths separates the field after 3/4 in 1:13 and 1. It is still We the People, the leader here over Skippy Longstocking. And then the stablemates, Nest and Mo Donegal, right together third and fourth. Golden Glider on the outside, followed by Creative Minister, Barber Road, and Rich Strike, who will make the first move to go after We the People. He's still there. He leads here by a long neck. Skippy Longstocking on the outside in second. The filly is at the rail. On the outside is Mo Donegal. Creative Minister is fifth and being asked for more. We the People ran the mile in 1 minute, 37 and 3/5 seconds, and now they're coming for the quarter pole. It's We the People, Skippy Longstocking. They've been 1-2 right from the start. Nest is in behind. Mo Donegal now makes his move on the outside. Here comes Mo Donegal up to challenge for the lead, and it is Mo Donegal, the Wood winner, who has taken over with 1/8 of a mile to the finish. It's Mo Donegal in front. Nest has moved into second. Mo Donegal drifting out a bit, but in front and clear. And it will be Mo Donegal to win the Test of the Champion, the Belmont Stakes. Mo Donegal and Erod Ortiz Jr. Nest was second, so it's Todd Pletcher, 1-2 in the 2022 Belmont Stakes. And the rough. Win from within. There goes 40 under. Down on the inside is Sifting Sands, and Emirati is up close. It's 40 under with the lead over Win from Within. Sifting Sands down at the hedge runs in third. Ocala Dreams on the outside and in fourth. Emirati next in fifth. It's 2.5 lengths. Back to Ombre, and It's a Gamble. Those two are right together. Floriform is the trailer in eighth through a quarter in 22 and 4/5 seconds. It's 40 under on the inside, leading by a half length. Win from Within on the outside runs in second. Ocala Dream, Sifting Sands, they are right together third and fourth. Emirati is in fifth, 3.5 lengths off the lead. Then comes Ombre on the outside, and It's a Gamble. The trailer Floriform. The half mile went in 46 and 1. 40 under, Win from Within. They continue to race 1-2. Ocala Dream on the outside, and now Ombre makes his move on the extreme outside. Sifting Sands has had a ground-saving trip down at the hedge. Then comes Emirati. Floriform now begins to pick it up from the back of the pack. And the trailer, It's a Gamble. They are at the head of the stretch, 3/4 in 1:09 and 2. It is 40 under. Win from Within. Sifting Sands looking to split horses. Floriform out in the middle of the course, and Emirati is coming on late. Here's Sifting Sands. Here's Floriform and Emirati. They're coming for the finish. It is Sifting Sands with a narrow victory. Sifting Sands the winner. Photo for second. Emirati or Floriform. They're all in line. And they're off. Hesitant start for number 7, Queen Quist, and she trails. From the outside, Miss Bonnie T is going out for the early lead. It is Miss Bonnie T in front, with Mose racing in second. Salabaya and Contemporary Art are right together. Third and fourth. Rambika's in between horses in fifth. Oh, Mrs. Maisel down on the inside runs in sixth. As the field has straightened away and moving up the backstretch, On the outside is Canisi. Farther back in the field, Siempre Elegante and the slow starting Queen Quist, the quarter 24 seconds. Miss Bonnie T, the leader here by a length, with Mose running in second. And the favored firster Contemporary Art down at the rail in third by a half length. Salabaya's on the outside, next in fourth. Oh, Mrs. Maisel in fifth. Then comes Canisi and Rumbeek, Siempre Elegante, and Queen Quist continues to trail. Half mile in 49 3. Miss Bonnie T leads here by a length and a half. Mose running in second. Contemporary Art down towards the rail in third with Salabaya on the outside. Then Canisi and Oh Mrs. Maisel. They're all chasing Miss Bonnie T, who will take the field to the top of the stretch. Miss Bonnie T in front. Mose is getting closer. Salabaya moves up on the outside. Contemporary Art is going to need some racing room. Then Canisi, 3/4 in 1:13 4. They're in the stretch. Here comes Salabaya on the outside. Miss Bonnie T, room now for Contemporary Art, and she's coming on through. Mose is there. Far outside it is Canisi as they move for the 16th pole. It is Contemporary Art. Here's Canisi driving up on the outside. Contemporary Art and Canisi. Canisi by a head. First time starter gets the job done at a big price, 15-1, as we start the pick six in the gate for the ninth. And they're off. A slow start for number 4, Burn, Rosie Burn. Vinditude is out first. Vinditude is the early leader. And moving up on the outside is KT Gal. They are right together. Our Jessica sits just off of them in third. And then on the outside is Smoking Hot Kitty, along with Dixie Kitten, steadying there down at the rail as latest addition, as Sweet Maeve comes on through, along with I'll Go All In. Also steadying towards the rail was Oak Loves a Fight. Right alongside is Kitty Tintin. At the back of the pack are Couper and Burn, Rosie Burn. The quarter 23 and 2/5 seconds. The first time starter, Vinditude, leads by 3/4 of a length. KT Gal is next in second. Dixie Kitten and latest edition, they're heads apart, third and fourth. On the far outside is I'll Go All In, and Our Jessica is right there. The half 1 in 47 seconds as they go around the far turn. Vinditude leads now by a length and a half. Latest edition coming through now on the inside to grab second. It's Vinditude, latest edition. They are 1-2, followed by KT Gal. Our Jessica has moved to the extreme outside. Oak Loves a Fight in the white blinkers down towards the rail. And then Smoking Hot Kitty, 3/4 in 1:11. It is still Vinditude with latest edition giving chase in second. Our Jessica now moving up on the outside from third. And then it is Smoking Hot Kitty and Oak Loves a Fight. But in the meantime, Vinditude has built a 3-length lead. Vinditude is going to win first time out. And she's going to do it at odds of 30-1. They're all in. And they're off. Steadying there shortly after the start was number 4, Frank's Art. He trails the field. Our son, Jake, is going out for the lead. On the extreme outside, Haymack, it's Jack. Excursionist is right there, and now moving up is Ripe for Mischief. So it's 4 of them stacked across the track, and they have 4 lengths on Born Dancer, who is racing in 5th. Then comes Salt Key next in 6th, followed by Brady's Legacy in 7th. Bert is next in 8th. Feathers Road runs in 9th, followed by Dream Point in 10th. Then Independent Paul and Frank's Art. The quarter 22 and 2/5 seconds. Ripe for Mischief has come on through on the inside to grab the lead by a head. Our son Jake is in between horses. Excursionist on the outside. 2 lengths now to Haymack. It's Jack in 4th. Born Dancer runs in 5th. On the inside is Salt Key in 6th. And then it is Brady's Legacy. Far outside, Feathers Road. Off the turn into the stretch. The half in 45 3. Ripe for Mischief. On the outside is Hey Mac, it's Jack, along with Excursionist. Hey Mac, it's Jack is now coming on. And Frank's Art, who was slow coming out of the gate, is coming on late here. The first-time starter, Frank's Art, comes from last to win it at 10-1. Frank's Art. Joel Rosario gets his third win today. Set for the Grade 1 Jaipur. And they're off. A slow start for Gray's Creek and Smokin' Jay. It is True Valor who's out for the early lead. Arrest Me Red came away in second, change of control on the inside. And then it is Omaha City, along with a Gear Jockey, far outside. Gregorian Chant races in sixth. Chasing Artie is next in seventh. Casa Creed, last year's winner, is in eighth. Scuttlebuzz moves up in between horses from ninth. And then it's Filo di Ariana on the outside. Followed next by What Makes Sammy Run, along with Smokin' Jay, and Gray's Creek is the trailer in 13th through an opening quarter mile in 22 and 1/5 seconds. True Valor by a head. Arrest Me Red, the favorite on the outside in second. And then comes Gear Jockey next in third. Far outside is Gregorian Chant. Towards the hedge is Change of Control and Casa Creed. They are in the stretch, the half in 44 and 4. Arrest Me Red and True Valor, they're right together. Casa Creed looking for a way out here. Casa Creed now moves to the outside as they come for the 16th pole. It is True Valor, Arrest Me Red. Casa Creed on the outside. They're coming on for the finish. Casa Creed wins again. Second straight year, Casa Creed wins the Grade 1 Jaipur, and he did it today in 6 furlongs in 1 minute 7 and 2/5 seconds.